Okay, so for the first 9 questions of this quiz, it's just matching. And I want you to make good decisions here because some of them, like number 1, says an angle, meaning it's singular. So when you're looking over at the multiple choices, pick one that's singular. For number 2, it says 2 angles whose sum is 90. Well, now you look over at those, and since it said 2 angles, you're looking for a plural. So it would be one that's angles. All right, so make good choices, and each of those letters is used once, and one they will not be reused. And do your best. For numbers 10 through 13, you're supposed to pick from the word bank there. There's adjacent, complementary, supplementary, and vertical angles there. You're supposed to label how the 2 angles are related to each other. For number 10, you're supposed to pick 2 of those. For number 11, just 1. For number 12, you're supposed to pick 2 of those. And for number 13, just 1. So some of those will be used more than once. For 14, 15, and 16, you're supposed to find the measure of the requested angle or angles. So for number 14, it's the measure of angle FOH. That's what that little M in the angle sign means, the measure of angle FOH. So locate where FOH is, and you should be able to figure out the measure of that angle. Likewise, for 15, you should be able to find the measure of angle ABE and the measure of angle DBC. And then for number 16, the measure of angle 1 is the angle with the 1 in it, and angle 2, that's the angle with the 2 in it. For these final 3 problems, each of them is worth 2 points. There's an A and a B. So for A, you're supposed to find the measure of the missing angle. So that'll be a number. For part B, you have to classify the triangle using 2 names. For instance, acute equilateral or something like that. Triangle doesn't count as one of the names, so you have to label it 1 name for the angles and 1 name for the sides.